Good morning. This is Bill Reed from the National Hurricane Center with information about Tropical Storm Danny. Detailed information on Danny is available on our website at the present time, and this is advisory number 5 on Danny. Overnight, we didn't gain too much in structure of Danny. It's still a large area of convection, mostly out to the east of the center, which is located about here. Because it hasn't gotten more vertically structured, the center at the low levels has been still moving westward, which will pose somewhat of a problem in the forecast decision if that trend continues. Here for reference, here are the Bahamas, Florida, Outer Banks, and New England, which are areas that are paying attention to what Danny might be doing. Switch in close here. The immediate concerns obviously are where Danny's going to go next. Our current advisory track has shifted slightly to the left, and as you notice, these blue lines represent the wind radii and are becoming quite close to the Outer Banks. We may have to consider tropical storm watches later today, assuming that this westward trend continues. So look for that kind of information in the next advisory. As far as intensification likelihoods, there's only a small window of opportunity over the next 24 to 48 hours until Danny gets up into the westerlies off of Cape Hatteras for further intensification. We are still carrying a forecast to reach hurricane intensity in that time frame. Shortly after that, it's expected to become an extratropical cyclone as it approaches the Canadian Maritimes. And the broader view showing the track beyond the Outer Banks. As you can see, the strong westerlies exist across the northern tier of the U.S. out into the Atlantic, and that should have a high influence on the future track of Danny once it gets up into those waters. So repeating again, our immediate concerns are how close to the mid-Atlantic states, specifically the Outer Banks, in the next day or two we'll get. High surf, beach erosion, rip currents will be the main threat on the current forecast track. Again, this is Bill Reed reporting from the National Hurricane Center.